Billy Kimber.
The guns are pointed. Now we're all concentrating. The moment is now pure.
On the house, Mr. Shelby.
Take a mild.
Right.
Cheers, Thomas. Good health to you. Crown of a prince. Soon to be king, I'd bet.
You don't bet.
No. These past few days I've been speculating.
About what?
One of my union comrades has a sister, works in a telegraph office at the BSA factory. She says over the past week they've had messages coming up from London to the brass, from Winston Churchill himself. Something about a robbery. A robbery of national significance, it said. She found a list of names left on the telegraph machine. And on that list was your name and my name together. What kind of a list would have a name of a communist and a name of a bookmaker side by side?
Perhaps it's a list of men who give false hope to the poor. The only difference between you and me, Freddie, is that sometimes my horses stand a chance of winning.
You know, there are days when I hear about the cuttings and beatings that I really wish I'd let you take that bullet in France.
Believe me, there are nights I wish you had.
On three! 1, 2, 3, down! Breathe, Danny! Breathe!
Danny, you're home. We're all home in England. You're not in France. You're not an artillery show, Danny. You're a man. Hey! You're not a whiz-bang. You're a human being, Danny. You're all right. You're all right. You're all right. Up. Up. It's all right. It's all right. Oh, hell. Did I do it again? You did it again, Danny. You gotta stop doing this, man. It's all right. Oh, God, Mr. Shelby, I'm sorry. It's all right. You go home to your wife now, Danny. Try and get all that smoke and mud out of your head, eh? Yes, Mr. Shelby. I'm sorry. Go on.
Mr. Shelby, you have to do something about it.
Damn right, Harry. You pay the Peaky Blinders a lot of money for protection. You're the law around here now, Tommy, aren't you? Maybe you should put a bullet in Danny Whiz-Bang's head like they do with mad horses. Maybe you'll have to put a bullet in my head someday, too.
Bring the bill to the Peaky Blinders. We'll take care of it.
I'm here about the job as a barmaid.
Are you mad?
Am I what?
Do you know about this place?
I saw it in an advertisement.
Job's been filled.
It was in yesterday's paper.
Believe me, love. I'm doing you a favour.
I'm not asking for favors, I'm asking for employment.
You're too nice.
How would you know?
And too pretty. They'd have you up against a wall.
I have experience. And references.
What part of Ireland are you from?
Galway.
Huh?
I worked in Dublin.
My mother was from Galway. You're too pretty.
Watch. And listen. I wish I was in Kerry, only for a night in Ballygrand. I would swim over the deepest ocean, my love to find. My boyhood friends and my own relations have all passed on now, like the melting snow. In Ireland, my singing made them cry and stop them fighting.
Well, I hope you know a lot of songs.
Once again, I am the captain of my pain. My cup is empty, and I haven't got a penny, but I buy no more whiskey.
We're close, Mr. Shelby.
Just give me a drink.
Shall I leave you alone?
Came here for company. Where's Harry?
He took the night off. He went to the pictures. How's your beautiful horse?
I just put a bullet in his head.
Was he lame?
He looked at me the wrong way. It's not a good idea to look at Tommy Shelby the wrong way.
What a waste.
Yeah. A waste is what it is. You know, in France, I got used to seeing men die. Never got used to seeing horses die. They die badly.
I don't get her dressed like you asked. Thanks. It's Cheltenham you're talking about. Cheltenham's Grand Affair, is it not?
The king will be there.
King George.
Nope. King Billy Kimber and all his men.
What must I do?
For £2, you'll do what I ask you to do.
I want 3. If I'm meeting a king, I won't be wearing a cheap dress. And I asked you to let me sing. It's part of the deal now, too.
Since when?
Since you nearly smiled. Saturday nights, open and easy. Everyone gets to sing their song just like we did in Dublin.
You never worked in Dublin. So don't lie to me. I asked around about that pub he said you used to work in. I have friends over there. No one has heard of you. My guess is you're a girl from a good family who got herself pregnant.
It's not something I want known.
And bringing a child into the world alone ruins your life. Right. So I'm right. And Polly is wrong.
Right about what?
Doesn't matter.
Looks like it matters to you.
Family business.
You won't tell anyone my secret.
Do you think I tell people things? So what do you sing?
Anything you want.
Right. Get up on a chair.
Happy or sad?
Sad.
Okay. But I warn you, I'll break your heart.
Already broken.
In a neat little town they call Belfast, apprentice to trade I was bound. Many an hour sweet happiness that I spent in that neat little town. A sad misfortune came over me, which caused me to stray from the land. Far away from my friends and relations, betrayed by the black velvet band. Her eyes, they shone like diamonds. I thought her the queen of the land. And her hair hung over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band.
Shuffle these cards. Ten supply, John Boy, 10 supply. Go play snap with Finn.
Did you want whiskey as well?
No, just beer.
Why no whiskey time? You expecting trouble?
Jesus Christ, Tommy, what the hell made you let them sing? It's like they're strangling cats out there.
All right, 20's the play, come on. And what did make you change your mind, though, Tommy?
Yeah, I mean, it's about time, Tommy.
Time for what?
Time you took yourself a woman?
Just play the bloody hands.
You stay the way you are, Tommy. Remember what Dad used to say? Fast women and slow horses will ruin your life.
Coppers.
No.
Come, Josephine, in my flying machine. Go up, she goes, up she goes. Balance yourself like a bird on a beam on the air. She goes,
Holy shit. It's Billy Kimber.
Is there any man here named Shelby?
I said, is there any man here named Shelby?
Gotta give these men a drink. Everyone else go home. You go home.
But Mr. Fenton said...
Let's go home.
I've never approved of women in pubs, but when they look like that...
You said you wanted men called Shelby. You got 3 of them.
Right, I never heard of you. And then I did hear of you, some little diddy-coy razor gang. I thought to myself, so what? But then you fucked me over. So now you have my undivided attention. By the way, which one am I talking to? Who's the boss?
Well, I'm the oldest.
Clearly.
Are you laughing at my brother?
Right, he's the eldest, you're the thickest. I'm told the boss is called Tommy, and I'm guessing that's you, because you're looking me up and down like I'm a fucking tart.
I want to know what you want.
There were suspicious betting patterns at Kempton Park, a horse called Monaghan Boy. He won by a length twice and then finished last, with £3,000 bet on him.
Which one am I talking to? Which one of you is the boss?
I'm Mr. Kimber's advisor and accountant.
And I'm the fucking boss, OK? Right, end of parley. You fixed the race without my permission. You fucking gypsy scum. What live off the war pensions of these poor old Garrison Lane widows? That's your level. I am Billy Kimber. I run the races, and you fixed one of them, so I'm going to have you shot against a post.
Mr. Kimber. Look at it. That is my name in it. It's from the Lee family. You were also at war with the Lees, Mr. Kimber, am I right? The Lees are attacking your bookies and taking your money. Your men can't control them. You need help.
Perhaps we should listen to what Mr. Shelby has to say before we make our decisions.
Right, the Lees are doing a lot of talking at the fairs. They have a lot of kin. They are saying the racetracks are easy meat because the police are busy with strikes. Now, we have connections. We know how they operate. You have muscle. Together we can beat them. Divided, maybe not.
Mr. Kimber, perhaps we should take some time for reflection, possibly make arrangements for a second meeting.
I admire you, Mr. Kimber. You started with nothing and built a legitimate business. It would be an honor to work with you, Mr. Kimber.
Nobody works with me. People work for me. Pick it up, Pikey.
Sit down.
It's for your ceiling.
Thank you, Mr. Kimber.
We will be at Cheltenham.
As will I.
So you picked a fight with the Lees on purpose. Tommy, we can't mess with Billy fucking Kimber.
Get yourself a decent haircut, man. We're going to the races.
Take that and all. Here, Lizzie. Let me get to your lights. There you go, my darling. Jeremiah will be with you in a second. Oh! Look at the place.
You all right?
Busier we are, the faster time passes.
Yeah?
Arthur, Tokyo. It's fuel for races, eh? You've seen its outdoors after a race? Oh, yeah. Grand openings of race days only, brother. All right?
Right then, Tommy! There you go, come and drink.
Boys. All right, men. Finn! Give me that. Keep him off the whiskey, John. I'll leave that open. No.
Are you expecting trouble? At this hour?
Midnight is as good an hour as any.
What the hell is going on?
Well, the St. Andrew's bell strikes midnight. Two IRA men are going to come through that door. When they have what they want, they plan to kill me. It's your job to stop that happening.
Could have given me some more warning.
I just got the message myself. I want to meet here alone.
And barmaids don't count?
No, barmaids don't count. No. You're going to be in that back room. I'm going to be sitting there. When I make a toast, you're going to come out with that thing raised. You don't shoot, you just point. I'll do the rest.
You killed them?
No, the police want him alive.
Police know about this?
Look, just hold it up. Just point. Right? Right, go, go, go on, go.
Back here. If damage is done to either side, it's no concern of ours.
Lost you Thursday.
Just show us where.
Give me the cash. You're gonna need a shovel.
Thick fucking tinker. Did you think we'd let you live? Make your peace, Master Shelby.
Make my peace my own way. To barmaids, you don't count. You've seen me.
And you've seen me. I'm sorry.
You were supposed to come in the 6th time. You were supposed to come in the fucking 6th time! They refused to surrender. They fought well, they were brave men.
Well, he looks like he was killed by a wild fucking animal. Still, this never happened. They were never here. Who cares?
Get the bodies out of here.
All right, are they? They're making the lady uncomfortable. I'll leave you two lovebirds to it then, eh?
Next.
No.
Next.
All right then. Name?
Digby's kid.
The Dick. What are you, a boxer?
Digby's kid like Billy the Kid.
Spent a lot of time with the pictures, eh? Cowboy pictures, Tom Mix. Yeah.
What are you? Wait. It's not a real gun.
Let's have a look then,
It's
eh?
made of wood.
Bang. Bang. Very nice. Where'd you get the gun belt?
My sister made it. I have an old blacksmith's apron. My mum did most of the stitching. She's not a real mum, but...
She does what mothers do. So she made you a gun belt.
All right then, mother's boy. There's a door, on you go. We're looking...
You ever been arrested?
Yeah?
Yeah?
No.
Good. You're the first bloke we've had in here today with no criminal record. Arthur, we can stand him up. Do you know what that means? New Home Secretary wants something done about illegal gambling.
Right. Bloody time.
So we help our coppers make their quota of convictions by having men stood up to be arrested. First offence, you'll get a week inside. We'll give you £5 for your trouble. How does that sound, cowboy?
Yeah.
Good. Write your address down for Finn on your way out.
I can't write.
That's all right. Finn can't read. Don't worry.
Just tell him your address and we'll send someone round.
If the sheriff don't run you out of town first.
Good man.
Oh, I don't know. It's all kids these days.
They didn't fight, so they're different. They stay kids.
Just had it done up. There was a fire.
It's...
Yep. What do you drink?
so early, but gin. Goodness. With something?
Like what?
Tonic water or...
We have, cordial. There's not much room in there, but... You wanna fuck me, Mrs. Carlton? Perhaps because I represent something to you. We should have this conversation before the booze starts talking for us.
You have a horse.
Yes, I have a horse.
The horse is why I'm here. Purely that. And because you're paying me a lot of money to train your horse, that's why I'm here. Purely that.
Good. Good. Well, a toast then. To the horse. To the derby.
Cheers.
Cheers.
So is that what you say to women?
Only if I don't know what they want.
What if they don't want to fuck?
Then life is simpler.
You want a simple life?
Do I look like a man who wants a simple life, eh?
So what do you want?
For what I'm paying you, Mrs. Carlton, I want a horse that will pay out at Epsom on an each-way bet.
Before I took your account, I did some credit checks on you. Apparently, you don't exist.
My existence is questionable.
Gypsies don't like registers.
You see, I'm not gypsy, like you mean.
But you did register for France. They also sent your name to the War Office. I have friends there. You won 2 medals for gallantry.
Does that really impress you, Mrs. Carlton?
Call me May.
Charlie, this is the box frontier.
Thank you, Finn.
You know, I still don't know what you're going to call your horse.
The horse will be called Grace's Secret.
Grace's Secret.
Clouds in the sky, without warning, a wizard walks by, casting its shadow, weaving its spell, long great cloak, twinkling bell, never talking, just keeps walking, causing his magic.
Peaky Blinders are coming! Peaky Blinders are coming! Peaky Blinders are coming!
Ladies and gents, Peaky Blinders are on the way. Please vacate, thank you. I guess I'll scares you.
Oh, and then?
All right, Shelby.
Mr. Shelby, thank you for what you did.
What did I do?
He was going to evict us, that bastard fellows. Now, he's cut our rent in half.
Good. Glad to hear this. Glad to hear this.
Strong.
Right.
How far can we go, Mr. Shelby, with this beautiful dream?
All the way, brother. All the way.
Revolution, man!
It's class, Mr. Shelby. They say they're going to cut my hours.
Yeah, where do you work?
Greenham's Engineering.
Greenham Brothers. I know them. They're not going to cut your hours.
God bless you. God bless you both.
Enjoy your drink.
Gentlemen and ladies, you can all move into the saloon bar, where you will all be served a free pint of Stingo. Any man who served in France gets a brandy chaser. Yay! Despite what you're reading in the newspapers, I want to hear singing and laughing. Fuck the stock market. They backed the wrong horses, so fucking what, eh?
Thank you, Mr. Shelby. Politician.
Going to down.
You're welcome, Mother. You're welcome.
Right. Can I begin this family meeting with a proposal? From now on, we'll find somewhere else to meet.
Your husband believes that being seen mixing with the common people is good politics.
Well, if this is our campaign for socialism, perhaps next time, Polly, you won't wear earrings worth more than the pub.
Right. Family meeting. First item, this. Dug out of our Finn's arm yesterday by Aberama Gold using your gin and a razor blade.
Finn?
He says they were sent to Limehouse, Chinatown.
Sent by fucking who?
Sent by me. I told Finn to stay out of it. He obviously didn't listen.
Tommy, sweetheart, I listen to you. I listen to you when you tell me no more sport for anyone named Shelby. I listen to you when you make me promises. What's in Chinatown, Tommy? What the fuck is going on?
£50,000 in cash.
He said they were sent to Chinatown to kill somebody.
That kid needs educating, Tommy, he really does.
Jesus Christ, Tommy.
It was a particular opportunity.
A particular opportunity presented to me in confidence. I dealt with it in confidence.
But you told Polly.
Tommy told me that there was a pimp in East London who sold kids.
Fucking kids, Lizzie, eh?
This pimp was blackmailing a senior member of the House of Lords, a very wealthy man.
Now this pimp is lying in a ditch, covered in flies. World's a better place.
Holy fuck. So now your business is improving the world?
Sometimes, Ada, killing is a kindness.
The man we did the job for is a High Court judge. We received intelligence from a senior police officer at Scotland Yard. I've made lots of new friends in London, men with influence. The police felt the same way about this pimp as we did. He wasn't worth the trial. The coppers cleared the streets for us. This work was commissioned by a High Court judge, by Scotland Yard, and by the House of Lords.
It's a particular opportunity. It's not to be repeated.
And it was the right thing to do.
Fucking right.
Lizzie, you need to understand.
That you tell Polly, not me.
You need to understand that the corridors of Westminster are very dimly lit. And for those who make the rules, there are no rules. We own the ropes. Who's going to hang us now, eh?
We own the ropes, do we?
Lizzie, if Finn had listened to me, you wouldn't have known. When we go home, I'll explain.
Can't bother with this shit.
So, Tommy Shelby, MP. Business as usual.
The strategy I outlined earlier to rebuild the conventional parts of this business will take time. In the meantime...
Just business as fucking usual.
In the meantime, it is fortunate that we've maintained other sources of cash income. Because until the stock market recovers, cash is king, and cash we have.
No one is going to hang you, Tommy. You're going to hang yourself.
Someone has to pay for them paintings on your wall, Ada.
Yeah, bye-bye, Ada.
You need to go easy on Ada.
Polly, when am I ever not easy on Ada, eh?
Thomas, the thing is, Ada.
She's pregnant.
Ada's what?
These days, people tell me things without even speaking.
Wait a minute. Ada's fucking pregnant.
Polly, you need to reassure Ada that it's 1929, times have changed. We've a lot to do and no one gives a fuck who the father is.
Really? I already know who the father is. But we've had enough shocks for one day.
Okay.
All right. Come on then. How long you known about Ada, huh?
I know a doctor. He calls me.
Yeah. Longer than me.
Have a look at this.
What's that funny writing on there?
Chinese.
Ah, right. Now, what is it? Bad news?
Maybe.
Angels of retribution.
Yeah. Burn the letter they sent.
It's already done. Look at that, Tom. Old from our brother, eh? Barney took her first bullet.
No one fucking listens to me. Yeah, give it here. I'll keep it for him. I still have me first one. Arthur, you can tell our comrades they can come back in.
Tommy, next fella wants to see Boaty.
Do you know his face?
No, he's Chinese.
Chinese in our pub. So. All right. Slowly, Mickey, let him in. 3 little birds, eh? Tommy, Finn, and Arthur.
Mr. Thomas. Mr. Arthur. My name is Brilliant Chang.
Brilliant Chang is dead.
Perhaps. Sometimes I wonder, is this heaven? Doesn't smell like heaven. So I would say I have survived. What happened to Maggie?
You don't like me?
I like everything. I like fucking everything. You should answer the phone, Mr. Shelby.
Mickey, bring that phone here now. Both.
Arthur! I sent a woman with a gun to your youngest brother's office.
All right, Finn.
Wait. What the fuck is going on?
Do you want to die again, Chang?
Good. The guns are pointed. Now we are all concentrating. The moment is now pure.
Purity is not necessary. Displays are not necessary.
They said, Tommy Shelby. That door will need some kicking down.
When you walked through that door, it was open. You don't need to do anything to get my attention. Now, what exactly do you want?
Do you have a match, Mr. Shelby?
Anything happens to my brother, Chang, you die.
If you die here today, we'll bury your face down with no hands. You go straight to hell.
I don't care about rituals. I am a rationalist, Mr. Shelby.
We'll tell your friend on the phone to put a gun down, and we can all have a talk. your fire, brother. Hold your fire.
I'm all right.
She fired into the ceiling.
Finn's all right. Finn's okay. Give me the order. Give me the order, Tommy. Yes or no?
At ease. I said at ease.
May I take something from my pocket, Mr. Shelby? It is the purest opium that has ever arrived in Europe. No salt, no flour, no lies. Pure truth.
Came off a ship called the Capital. Out of Shanghai. Docked at Poplar a week ago. Stevedores were held at gunpoint. Chinese unloaded the cargo by the lights of lanterns. A foreman at the dock estimated there was 7 tons of this stuff. I made a note at the time. I spoke to that particular foreman, and I worked out that 7 tons of pure opium crystals would be worth approximately £1,190,000 on international markets.
Big crash, Wall Street. Now we all keep our ears open for opportunities.
What the fuck is going on?
What are you doing? Finn, we are conducting a piece of business.
She had a gun to my fucking head.
Get your trousers are dry. You didn't piss yourself. He didn't piss himself off.
Well done, Finn.
Yeah, you had a dispute with a lady and you didn't piss yourself. And Arthur here tells me we should put you on the tracks. It'll be a good day for you after all, Finn.
Give me that.
Hey, always have your whores searched at the door.
If I see that bitch on the street, I'll fucking cut her.
All right, come on.
This is a gift, Mr. Shelby. Gesture of goodwill.
I'll throw it in the canal. Canals are the idea. Ah, Chang.
Are you sure you want Billy? I had to shut up the shop.
Yes, we want Billy.
Sit down, Billy.
Thank you for inviting me, Mr. Shelby.
Good to see you again, Billy.
No. Mary says nothing till after 6 o'clock.
He said to tell his father he feels okay about it. Good. Shut the door, Duke. Now, we are all gathered. And those who gins the tashi pen will gin to be trashed.
Apologies, Mr. Shelby. We still don't speak the lingo.
Well, Finn here never even bothered to learn it.
Touchipin. Truth. You said something about the truth.
Truth. Truth is, I called men here that I could trust because I will be going away. I have to collect payment for a shipment of goods which left Liverpool 10 days ago.
Payment from who?
South Boston Irish, Finn. Bootleggers.
You going alone?
Johnny Dogs has already sailed for Canada. Michael will be there. Michael is family. Michael will be my guarantee of safety. But while I'm away, I have a job for you all. I need you to go to Arrow House. I will be leaving Arrow House for good. And there are things that need removing. I need men that I can trust. There is cash, there is valuables, there is information about important people that is more value than gold. There are also bodies buried on the grounds which need digging up before the contractors start moving earth. Isaiah, you'll be in charge. In Arrow House, there is a wine cellar. In that wine cellar, there are fine French wines that are worth more than a man's life. You're welcome to them, boys. It'll be like a farewell party. You ready for the party, son?
Andy's in the touchipin.
Touchipin. The fucking truth again. What truth?
You'll need shovels, you'll need boxes. You take the bones to Mr. Patches to put in the furnace at Greenham's. Got it? Right. Any questions?
Yeah, if it's a party, can we bring girls?
No, Billy. All the fun will be laid on for you.
So when is the party, Tom? Mr. Shelby.
Party's next Sunday, Billy.
You mean this Sunday?
Yeah.
While you're digging fucking holes, I'll be here drinking champagne with my wife. It's our wedding anniversary.
Right. Oh, and Finn. By the way, please explain to, what's her name?
Mary.
Mary?
Yes.
Is it Mary? Please explain to Mary that you are a Shelby. It says it here in the back of your watch. Have a look. Shelby. Look. This means you own the watch. Watch doesn't own you. Clock strikes 6 when you fucking tell it to. Have a whiskey. Enjoy the party, boys.
Order your man to drop it. Order him. Empty the fucking gun, tell him. You all right, Charlie?
All good here, Arthur.
Let's move. Take you out to the streets. I don't want to spoil my pub. Leave us, Uncle Charlie. We're still in France.